shuffle, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer or two. Chicano shuffle, Este's an asshole, just lost some fans. Oh well, tough shit. Tough shit. Chicano shuffle, Ramon's el guapo, he tells good stories. Let's interrupt. We will. Chicano shuffle, we love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Oh well.
Welcome back to another episode of Chicano Shuffle, fucking Zoom quarantine edition, take 7. Or ¿cuántos episodios llevamos? Ya 7 o 8 en el fucking video, güey. I don't know.
I'm not sure, bro. Let's get through the intro first.
I know. What the fuck?
That's it. So, so welcome to Chicano Shuffle. This is Ramon.
That's Stebbs.
Fernando.
So we're back at it. Hopefully ya, pues, a ver si nos dejan salir pronto, güey.
Sati, güey, you're the one that canceled.
No, I had to do this shit, güey. I had to get started because me llegó la rack and I had to get started. So ya había dicho que I was going to fucking do it, take advantage of the day. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck, I'm going to have to cancel one more day or one more week, you know? Así hopefully by next week I have the garage all set up.
Yeah, that'll be cool, güey.
Yeah, so that was like, I just needed to get on it. Y luego, pues ya ves. And then once you get started, no, deja de eso, güey. So I took everything out on Saturday. Boom, 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 boom. Chingon. And once I got everything out, that was just a whole fucking day, dude, on Saturday.
I believe
Ya el domingo, fucking, estaba bien puteado, güey. I was like, I'll fucking start. So I slept in till like about 9. And me hice pendejo, I was watching a movie, watching Apocalypto in the morning. Y ya comencé como eso de la 1, güey, to start building the rack. And no mames, güey, my stud finder no funcionaba esa madre.
your grinder app was off or what? I don't know Zoom on grinder, way.
Right away, my stud finder.
No, because I need to. No sé si pueden ver, ahí está la pinche the rack. That's part of it, but I had to fucking find the stud so that I can mount the brackets onto that.
Yeah, you gotta find the stud a huevo, güey.
Yeah, so ahí andaba como pendejo, man. Like, why can't I fucking find them? No, aquí no hay ningún pinche stud.
You're under him or what? You're under the stud? Yeah.
I'm like, ¿dónde pinche stud, güey? No lo veo, no lo encuentro. So me tuve que ir al Home Depot, güey. Fucking, no mames, de la pinche línea. Fuck. And I'm just gonna have to get used to this, you know? It's not just like fucking vamos y entrada por salida, güey. Nah, I stood in la pinche línea for like 30 minutes.
That's a popular stud, güey.
I know.
Yeah, he was available for curbside pickup.
No, he was busy. I had to go inside with my mask on.
Oh, shit.
So,
there was a lady today at the store. Speaking of stores, there was a lady today at the store yelling at the cashier because she didn't want to wear a mask. Because the cashier was like, "Hey, you gotta wear a mask inside the store," and she was like, "No, I'm not wearing shit. This is you're giving up your freedom and your rights. It's all hoax. I'm not gonna wear anything." And she was making a big deal inside the store. I thought it was pretty funny, way. That people, ¿qué les cuesta, güey? It's like me going into the store naked and telling her, "Hey, well, what? It's a conspiracy to wear clothes."
Yeah, the clothing industry is fucking monopolizing on this shit.
Yeah, we were born fucking naked. What's this clothes wearing shit?
What the fuck, dude?
There was a video going around of some fucking senora fucking throwing down, no? Like at a fucking Olive Garden or something.
Olive Garden, they're open?
Well, during I think it was Mother's Day.
Oh shit!
I don't know if it was because of the máscara, no me acuerdo bien, güey. It might have just been for the weight. Like everybody went Olive Garden y esta señora se enfadó and she threw down like contra mesero or something, güey. Or like not a mesero, but the dude handing out the food pues at the door.
Yeah.
No me acuerdo que fue el pinche beef.
That Olive Garden is as like fucking out of the box that my mom gets way when it comes to fucking eating outside from Mexican food. Italian food for them is like they're having like international cuisine and shit. So fucking.
You know what? Yeah. I mean, right? I'm not too crazy about it, but yeah, my parents love it. You know, my parents like the spaghetti, la lasagna.
Yeah.
Dame unos spaghettis.
Yeah, they fucking love that shit, güey. Y las llevas a Thai food and no quieren, pero comida china sí. It's like, it's the same shit, kind of. You like it. Yeah, that's funny, güey.
And they call lasagna la lasagna.
La lasagna.
La lasagna.
Dame una sopa de fideo con los pan de esos con mantequilla. Like, no sopa de fideos, pastas, es espagueti.
Un fideo con tomate, güey.
Un fideo con tomate y el panecito, por favor, joven.
Y pónmele picadillo, güey. Pónmele picadillo, güey.
Picadillo.
Oye, joven, ¿me das un fideo con una ensalada?
Oh, shit, man. So,
yeah, it's crazy.
Pinche Olive Garden se puso loco, güey.
Hey, sea lo que sea, that spot hits the spot sometimes with Olive Garden. I don't know.
I haven't been there. I haven't been there. Fuck, dude. Easily, I don't know, 15 years.
Yeah, it's not authentic, but I don't know. Sometimes it
hits the spot.
Yeah,
I'm still paisa enough to say I like Olive Garden way.
Right? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. But some people are like, oh, that's like saying that fucking Taco Bell is Mexican food. But I'm like, Dick, I'm not Italian, way. For me, that's fucking.
Wait, plus I hit up Taco Bell too. It's just not Mexican way.
Yeah.
McDonald's it's McDonald's another flavor way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, güey, pinche. I remember that when, pues ya ves, uno que es pobre, güey, uno que es humilde, güey. Fucking, our parents never took us to, at least my parents never took us to the Olive Garden or Black Angus or, I mean, de vez en cuando íbamos al pinche, que era al IHOP or maybe Norm's.
Y es cuando agarraban los income tax returns.
Yeah. O con alguien se graduaba, güey.
Hey, what do I gotta share a plate? Esa cabrona come más que yo.
Pinche Noelia always takes me my fucking potatoes.
She always takes my shiny bread, eh?
Yeah. Siempre se come todo mi fideo.
Todo mi fideo.
Ni la salsa de tomate me deja la cabrona.
¿Qué pedo con este fideo? ¿No trae caldo? ¿Qué pedo?
No me deja del bolillo ese que nos dan, dice Ramón.
Sí. Se lo chinga todo.
Before it was unlimited, güey.
Bottomless.
Yeah, so fucking, I think when I that would be my fancy date place to take the mijas.
Olive Garden?
Oh, it's an Olive Garden. Let me treat you right.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, en esos tiempos for sure, güey, the Olive Garden. Nosotros íbamos, there was a spot in por ahí por el Anarchy Library, güey, that back in the day, right now it's called Mr. Pete's. But back in the day was the Frisco's where the girls were on skates.
Yeah.
Dude, we used to go right there. Yeah, nunca agarramos, pero íbamos de pendejos.
Oh, yeah, but fucking, los Friday nights es cuando se ponían los cars, ¿no? La ramplas.
Yeah, they had little fucking...
Fridays and Saturday nights. There was different, and then on Sunday afternoons, it was like the classic Las Bombas or the, like, fucking... Yeah, like it was like Veterano night, dude. Sundays was Veterano days, I think.
Right away. Sundays were stud nights.
Yeah, right away. I didn't show up because me las bajaban todas las viejas.
Hey, well, there's still Frisco's right there off the 60, no? By Azusa.
¿Todavía está allí?
Yeah, y por el Home Depot, in between Home Depot and Sam Ash.
Shit, I didn't know it's still there, güey.
Yeah, well, I don't know with all this shit that's going on, but I've hit that one up way. But
what city is that?
Baldwin Park. Industry?
It's industry.
Industry?
Right there está el pinche Japanese one, way. The one they do a whole little show on the fucking parrilla, way.
Benihana's.
Benihana. There we go. Yeah, no, fucking, I don't know if I used to party. I mean, I would party in El Monte. I remember once in a while we'll go over there. Oh, where is it? Alpha Barranca. There was a club off of Barranca.
It changed names a lot. That's fucking over there.
What was it? JC
Crazy Horse.
No,
I don't think
Crazy Horse and then something else horse.
Puro pinche caballeriza, güey.
Yeah. Pues allá está el pinche IKEA now, güey.
Yeah, fucking, I would be the furthest I would venture. De vez en cuando.
That's pretty far away for you.
It was, man. Not gonna lie.
There was a spot right there called Claim Jumpers también que me gustaba because they get big ass portions.
Yeah.
No, ¿cómo, güey?
Así era, Ramón.
Ay, güey. You found that stuff finder, güey.
Pinches platonones y te acababas todo, güey.
Y no te daba calambres, ¿verdad, güey?
No,
güey.
No, hasta postre. Hasta cansada por postre.
¿Cómo te quedaba la quijada, güey?
Así.
Golosos, güey.
Fucking yeah, so fucking. Those were the spots, man. Those were the spots.
Now it's a ghost town, bro. Now the only thing that's making money right there is Home Depot.
Yeah, well, fuck. It's true, dude. I was there. There's still people going to go get their shit done or need to. I guess there's a lot of people doing the home improvement. Or
I avoid it as much as I can, way, because I know this fucking. You know what? Les estoy dando más a los little hardware stores now, way. For what I need.
I can't find the little ones because they're like either closed or they're shut down or they're run out of business.
No, well, on your side está cabrón, way, but over here I'm in Anaheim a lot, Orange County, and there's a lot of cool little hardware stores out there. They kind of do the trick, way. Pero hasta pinche hand sanitizer they have the industrial kind. Cheap, 50. I think they want like $60 for it.
Fuck, para los que no estén viendo el video, güey, pinche estaban fucking.
That one's going on his OnlyFans or something.
I know.
That's behind the pain wall, bro. That's safe for my. Hey, if you guys are interested, I have an Amazon wish list. a few little things that I'm interested in.
Fucking güey. No, ahorita lo que ando buscando is like if I have a chance, I might maybe on Wednesday I might take a drive around the hood. A ver si encuentro un pinche welder. I need a welder.
Yeah, they're everywhere, way.
Yeah. You know. I need a fucking that. Now my thing is it called square tubing or is it just square? Square tubing.
I don't know. That's above my pay grade.
Square tubing sounds about Ramon's fucking stuff.
What's up with a compa that used to do little robots? Way he's too expensive.
Oh shit! El Benji.
No seas descarado and hit him up for a favor. Where you gotta.
I know. Fuck,
prep him for like a week, way.
No, way. Knowing Ramon is gonna be, way. You want to sponsor the shuffle, bro?
I know, right? At least prep him for a week, bro. Hit him up first. Make sure he's all right.
¿Cómo te está yendo este pinche quarantine, bro? Fuck, you're handling? Que toda madre. The next day, what's up, Benji?
Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah. And then by Friday, hey, you don't know any welder that wants to do it? I heard your girl was making some masks, bro. Does she know any welders that I can?
Well, I got some from her.
Yeah.
I ended up ordering some from her.
Fuck it, bro. Just buy a little fucking welding set and go on YouTube.
I know I should.
It's not that hard.
Okay. No, I got my if I was a pinche crip.
Mm-hmm. What is that? Face mask?
Yeah, the little fucking face mask.
What's that designs on it?
Yeah. It look a bandana, the blue.
Oh, it's a bandana? ¿Sí te queda, güey?
Sí, güey.
Looks a little on the small side, bro.
That looks like a fucking nice fucking tanguita, güey.
I don't know, bro. Well, I wouldn't be wearing that in the hood, bro.
I know. I'm gonna get shot.
You're gonna end up on the Ring app.
No, y luego she makes them so that you could like put the filters inside. La esposa de Benji.
Oh, yeah?
Older. Yeah.
Oh, so you could put the filters in there?
Yeah, you can put the filters in there. But le compré varios. Fucking. So I got the bandana one. I got this one, the fucking calaquitas.
Oh, shit.
Got that one. Agarré una de, this one's kind of cool. Like rosas and shit, con calacas.
Yeah. Try to make some Chicano shuffle ones.
I should. And then the mustache.
Yeah,
ya que no me crece a mí la pinche el bigote.
She gets down, bro.
Yeah, she does. So, you know, I mean, la mija le compró like, no, la mija no, la prima.
So since you're giving her a fucking little commercial, where can they buy them?
You know what? I'll give you the website. She has her website where you could order from her. Yeah, nomás or just you don't have her. You know what? I'll send you the website and then I'll send them to Fernie if he wants to put it up. I don't know. A ver, la raza si quiere shit.
And just ¿no te lo sabes?
No, I don't have it off of my. Let me see.
A me lo mandas después, güey. No hay pedo.
All right. Yeah. So you know what? That's not a bad idea, Steven. I might hit him up like, hey, so ¿cómo estás? But I gotta, you're right. I gotta give it a week.
Maybe tell her to mix them with the homies, the ones that they made the homies out of us.
Oh, that's right, huh?
Well, they have to have the tela, no? I mean, it's not fucking.
It has to get screen printed, no? Like, I mean, she could only do one with the screen print. It doesn't have to be all fucking.
Well, it's not a screen print. It's a tela, way. It's already fucking. She probably buys Royals de la tela, way.
But she might. I'll ask her if she has any plain ones.
She's pretty resourceful. She's pretty resourceful, though. I think she'll figure it out.
Well, she did our cookies for the 100s. Remember the little Chicano Shuffle logo? She did.
Yeah.
I don't think she's fucking putting the things on there herself. Is what I'm saying.
No. A lot of the telas come with prints, but you could always get them. I mean, like screened on or ironed on and shit. It just looked weird because cuando se abre.
You can't get it if you get it ironed on way. Then you're not gonna be able to breathe way.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I'm just saying.
No. Ay, cabrón, se me está cayendo el mundo aquí.
I can breathe through this shit.
No, I mean, it's an iron down. The iron down one is like vinyl one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no sé de esas cosas, güey.
Shit.
I mean, dime de pinche finding studs, and I'll fucking break it down for you, güey.
Yeah,
shit. They're cruising.
Esteban brings out the measuring tape.
That's it.
Meet my standards, bro.
No se puede hablar como adultos aquí. I should have known.
You're the one who usually starts, fucker. So don't even act like el pinche high and mighty. You usually fucking start.
Just have a conversation, bro.
Pero
no se puede hablar aquí.
No, pues no se puede decir nada serio. Es lo que estás diciendo. No shit.
That's funny, man. So you got little projects going on at home, or what else is going on?
Yeah. I'm gonna change some of the electrical sockets in the back. I gotta make them the GFI. And voy a cambiarle the housing because una de ellas está like really sticking out. It's really sticking out. So I bought a flusher housing.
Mm-hmm.
And y luego como like we did the little garden. Well, not we, but the girls did the little garden on the side. And they usually kick it right there. So there's a box right there donde le puedo poner power para sus teléfonos and shit. So do that. Cool. And then I gotta do the tree stumps. But the main thing is just getting the garage done and then start cleaning house. Like fucking, the only thing I gotta see is que the Goodwill está open, way.
No, they're not open. I mean, I don't know if you could just. I don't know if you could.
Pickups, I think.
I don't know if you could just. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, they could do pickups, huh? I just have it ready. But no, see, like, I was even gonna tell Fernie, hey, wait, tengo un chingo de cosas, güey. Maybe we should do like a fucking raffle, like for listeners. Si quieren algo. I'm like
trying to ship this junk to people. Way.
I got this half brush, no palo, but hey, it's a good little handy.
Right away, celebrity owned.
I know. Owned by Ramon from Chicano.
Jesus Christ.
I got this. Fucking hold on. Se va a caer esta madre. I got this Sense of Anarchy fucking mug with a pinche.
No, I don't know.
Damn,
That might be worth a giveaway.
You know, fucking. I'll sign it. I'll sign it on the bottom right there. You know,
Wait, why? Why?
So you didn't come out on that show, way?
No, but I own it.
He's gonna send it with that picture he has of the dude that was on it.
and then I found this little Guinness pinche.
Oh shit! Yeah, with the fucking the little
That's a cool one.
El Toucan Sam. You know, so I'm finding all kinds of shit. I got a fucking. Tengo una pinche mochila de porno. If anybody wants it, I'm like, hey.
Magazines or movies?
DVDs and VHS.
Wait.
VHS.
Wait.
Don't you have sentimental value? You don't have sentimental value to those?
Nah.
Those are probably when you.
Estos, I don't know if I told you guys, back when I was married, acá en, my neighbor era bien maníaco el cabrón. And fucking the guy
Nomás porque miraba porn el güey era.
No.
Maníaco.
No, ese güey, la esposa was she was very beautiful, alta, you know, good body, good face, everything. Y este cabrón fucking constantly cheating on her. Y andaba, and I think que a lo que tengo entendido, si me acuerdo bien, either they were swingers or they were like voyeurs. They were into like voyeurism or like people watching them on shit, lo que sea. But este cabrón was addicted to porn, dude. Addicted to porn. So I think he was cleaning house o se había peleado con la mija, no sé qué. So he calls me over to the gate. I'm like, hey, ¿qué onda, pinche bear? No, pues que la chingada, que toma, bla, bla. ¿Qué?
Bear?
Oh, shit.
¿Qué hago, mi osito?
that was his nickname, Bear.
Oh, shit. I think
es que estaba grande el cabrón. He was fucking solid, way.
No, shit.
And and he's like, hey, man, here, I want to give you this. Y me dio una pinche caja de porn, way. I'm like, ay, no mames. I'm like, yeah, dude, yeah, I'm cleaning house también y que la chingada, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right. Me voy and I fucking stash it, dude. And luego, aprovechaba que no estaba la ex. Vamos a ver esta. Oh, yes.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yes.
Cuando no estaba la ex.
No, es que era bien celoso de DVDs, güey.
How long ago was this gift, güey?
Oh, my God. This is from like in 2004? 2000, so yo no estaba.
¿Más de 15 años?
So the movies, they still have Bush in them, right?
Oh, no, actually, this was at the height of the La Rasurada, güey.
Yeah, this was, I was going to say.
Yeah, this was the height of it. And shit.
Pero that's a lot of time to just have them in a corner, way.
No, I have them in a backpack, and I just fucking, they've been traveling with me every fucking
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I just gotta get rid of it, dude. No más que, I don't know. I feel like if I go to like one of those big trash cans y los aviento, someone's gonna see me al rato like, you know. And I don't just want to leave the backpack on the side of the road because then they're gonna think it's a pinche una pinche. Van a pensar mal, güey.
So this is a conversation that you have with yourself about this bag every time you move, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to get rid of it.
This bag.
Like you're cursed. Like you have to have enough.
¿Por qué, Dios mío? ¿Por qué?
And then he still says it has no sentimental value.
No, there's no sentimental value with it. It's just
when you've had it for 15 years, there's...
Yeah, but dude, it's collecting. I mean, it's pobrecitas, güey. They need a new home.
Where do you stash the VCR now, güey?
I don't have a VCR. That's a pedo, güey.
I don't know, güey.
Oh, shit. My battery's running low. Hold on.
I don't know, way. I feel like these videos. Fuck it. Who wants them, way? Bundle. We'll send you five randoms.
They might be sticky, way, but hey, ¿sabes qué?
Hey, cleaning's up to you, way.
Exactly. I can't do everything.
Si quieres, te la mandamos en una bolsita de pinche plástico, güey.
And then we'll make sure that it says on the box on the outside, this is porn.
No, you want to be discreet, bro. You don't want to put people on blast.
Says the guy that doesn't want to walk to the trash can.
No, pues es que fucking, even if I take it out early in the morning, I don't take it out the night before because siempre me rompe las bolsas de la basura, güey. That never fucking fails. Y me dejan toda la pinches botas luego apestan bien feo because they rip the bags and you know, todo el desmadre. So if I don't wash them, fuck, it stinks. So I just wait to the day of, early in the morning, voy y la saco. So it gives them very little time to go through it.
Mm.
But I'm saying over 15 years, you could have, like, one a week, you could have thrown.
But to who? Nobody uses DVDs anymore.
I'm saying la basura, güey, metes uno. Who's going to say you're a maniac because you threw one away?
Es que todos vinieron juntos, güey. So I want to give them all, you know, at least with the, you know.
Homes? You want to give them all homes?
Yeah, I want to give them a loving home.
A forever home.
Just buy a vice grip and crush them, way. Some little project. It'd be a cool little project. Put a vice fucking in your fucking shop, way, and just fucking.
And put it on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
or buy a hydraulic press, one of the little portable ones.
Dude, those are fucking. I don't know what's up with those videos, but I love seeing shit get crushed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Says the guy with the bag with fucking pornos for 15 years ago. Huh?
Yeah,
I like to see things get crushed.
Says the guy that always gets dumped.
Oh shit!
Toma, güey. Yeah, fucking
Friend Zone University over here, fucking.
Hey, magna cum laude, baby. Highest honors, cabrón.
I know, right?
Honors and friend zone, güey.
Yeah, Dean's list. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, you
a lo
fucking.
chingón. But no, fucking, a ver cómo le hago. I might have to fucking throw them in the Goodwill. Órale.
Take in the Goodwill.
Nah, don't give them to the Goodwill, way. They don't take that shit.
They don't?
No,
they don't take that. How are they gonna sell it, way?
How are they gonna sell pornos in thrift stores? No mames.
No mames, güey. What the fuck?
¿Qué tal si les cambio el cover, güey? ¿Qué tal si les cambio el cover?
What a douche, and then a kid buys
so
it.
Then a kid wants to watch Rugrats. Then the kid wants to watch Barney. Sale pinche bear porno.
Sale pinche ¿cómo se llama?
Teletubby.
No, sale el Mandingo.
El Mandingo right away.
Sale Blackzilla.
That sucks, bro. Quieres traumar a los pobres
I told you guys the story, no? Like del compa that fucking también se encontró. I don't know if it was Barney. It was like G.I. Joe or something, güey. Y cuando lo metieron era fucking that what? Decent way. I think I saw it, but I don't remember it. But the claim was always that it was the famous existent, non-existent rumored Stallone one way.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah. So, but it wasn't like in like a fucking G.I. Joe or Transformers cover way.
You know,
wow,
one
of the tíos fucking lo tenía escondidito, güey.
Hey, let me get over here.
Speaking of boxers, you guys heard Mike Tyson wants to fight again?
Oh, they won't let him though, would they?
Yeah, he's trying to set a deal with Holyfield. They're trying to do a fight.
Wasn't he banned for life?
Well, it depends. Well, I think only in Vegas, but he can fight somewhere else. Usually, when they ban you, it's you can fight in another state, yeah,
or another country, no?
Yeah, también. But they're trying to fight each other with him and Holyfield.
¿Quiere que le empareje la otra oreja o qué?
I know, that's what everybody's saying. I mean, ya están rocones, dude.
Hey, but I saw a video, pinche Mike Tyson sparring. Oh, mames.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a muscle memory, no? Even if he's old, güey.
No mames, güey. I'm all like, yeah, definitely un putazo de esos, güey. Yo ya chingué mil madres, güey.
Shit. I haven't seen it.
I feel like they would make a lot of money with that fight. A lot of people would be curious to watch it.
The curiosity way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they can put it on fucking World Star way.
Yeah, right. What's out a street fight, wait?
Yeah, but I'm saying
They're not at Costco, wait, trying to fight for toilet paper. Wait.
but is it really like a pro fight though? Wait, no mames.
Hey, as long as they don't do it on Black Friday, I think it'll be good.
On Black, well, is that racist or what?
Fuck, boy, that's
On Black Friday. I don't know, bro. That was borderline.
damn way.
As long as Ramon's like, as long as they don't do it on Black Friday, because shocker.
Córtale.
That sounds, bro.
Reel it back, bro. You're on the deep end, bro. Reel it back.
Well, I don't see any
I'm going to sit on this one for a little while, dude. I'm going to just let it marinate.
But, like, what does that have to do with Black Friday?
No, because you said fucking Costco fighting for toilet paper. The only other thing that comes into people fighting at stores is Black Friday.
I don't know.
You're like Larry David on Curb Your Enthusiasm. Siempre está quedando mal.
Yeah. No mames, güey.
We were just talking about it. Who was I talking to about it?
I need to reel you back in, güey.
About who?
About Curb Your Enthusiasm. We were just talking about a character the other day.
We're fucking just drowning out there, güey.
Oh shit! I was talking to Fernie about it with ¿cómo se llama? Stuntman Dave, right? Stuntman Dave.
Super Dave Osborne.
There we go.
Oh yeah, he was one of the friends. Yeah, I remember him.
Well, he passed away. Me estaba diciendo Fernie.
Passed away like 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah, that's why when the new season came out, I'm like, hey, where's that? ¿Dónde está el pinche viejito?
Oh yeah, that's what I was telling him. Yeah, que el Vince Vaughn took over because el otro ya está muerto.
¿Cómo se llama el gordito de Agent?
Oh, Jeff.
He's a big guitar connoisseur. He's in a lot of guitar shows. He goes to NAMM. He's a big Gibson guy.
Oh, Gibson.
Yeah, le gustan las guitarras a ese güey. Lo que está en la feria.
El pinche Bob Einstein died in 2019, güey. January.
Who?
Bob Einstein, that's Super Dave Osborne, güey.
Oh, Bob Einstein, January 19th?
Yeah, 2019, like last year, güey.
Oh, 2019.
So tiene el año feria.
Holy shit. Yeah, I love that character, dude. I mean, it was I think everybody in the cast, pinche show está mamado, güey. Está cabrón.
Yeah,
I don't think it's for everybody though. You know?
Nah, it could be a little dry for some people.
Yeah, it could be, but I mean, it could trigger a lot of people really quick though.
Well, I mean, he can get away with it. He does it in a tasteful way, though. I mean,
he does, right?
He does it in a respectful way somehow, you know, and that's an art in itself,
dude.
That's an art.
It's. I mean, me cago de risa las pendejadas que se mete, güey. But it's like, fuck, dude. Honestly, I could really relate to that fucking character because, ya saben las pinches pendejadas que yo me meto, güey.
Yeah, white and Jewish, you know.
Yeah, right. I can relate. Yeah.
No, not in the ethnicity or the fucking culture or anything. I'm just saying, pendejadas is universal, way. It doesn't have a sex, a creed, a religion, a fucking nationality or anything. Pendejadas, way. Some pendejadas. Pendejismo is pendejismo, way.
Yeah, but there's degrees to it, way. There's people that know. There's pendejadas that are straight pendejadas, way. Like, ¿qué estás haciendo, pinche idiota? But there's pendejadas that are like tastefully done, way, and I feel like that show is like it's one of those shows where even like from the theme song,
everybody uses it.
Yeah. Sorry, bro, I got a little too excited. I got a little too excited with the keyboard.
Yeah, fucking everybody and Instagram, everybody uses that at the end, like every fucking little video clips. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah,
you know. They use the theme song at the end, just like how the show ends. There we go.
There we go. That song was written in the 70s, where some regular guy wrote it, and he put it in like a little music library and didn't really think much of it. And then in the 90s, Larry David heard it, and he told the guy, "I'm gonna use that one day in the show." And he's like, "Yeah, whatever." Like, who is this guy? I don't think he even knew who it was. And then when Larry Davis started using it, this guy started making money on that song. When it was like hidden, it was like stashed in like some kind of library where they keep music and shit. And he was able to get it out of that. It was a pretty cool story.
Pinche. Esa pinche casacita está chingona.
Pues, güey, el pinche, the crazy part too is que esa madre, I think it started, like 2001, 2002, algo así.
Yeah, it's pretty
como
old.
20 años, güey.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
But he went in like 7 years without recording an episode?
Well, he used to go like creo que son 2 años, güey. Every, 2 años, and then, turn into, 3 years. And then this last one turned into fucking 4 years or some shit, no?
4 years, there we go. Yeah, and no, the trippy part is lo que me saca de onda is a lot of the filming actually, yeah, I would say 80% or 90% of the filming is done up in the Palisades or the West LA area, like the Santa Monica, West LA. So every time I see something oh shit, I know that spot. Oh shit, I've been through there. Oh shit, I know that house. Oh, así me llevo con el pinche show that I fucking have to rewind it because I missed the joke.
Dude, it saved some guy in that documentary that's on.
Yeah, the
Netflix.
Dodger one.
Yeah, so they were filming at Dodger Stadium one time, and there was a guy that was there with his daughter, and he got caught up, was arrested for a murder that he swore he didn't commit, and when the lawyer kind of was digging around, it was like, what did you do that day? And he was like, I went to Dodger Stadium, and somehow the lawyer got a hold that they were filming Curb Your Enthusiasm there, and that same day. And so he hit up the crew, and he went through like a shit ton of video, hours of B-reel, B-side shit, and he said finally, when he was ready to give up, where there was a shot where it was like the aisles, and they were able to capture the guy with his little daughter right there, and that's what got him out of jail.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But even after that, even they have the video, they still wouldn't go through it. And then it was later into the cell sites. They were pinging because he says that when he got out of the game, he called his mija or his mom or somebody, and it kind of pinged up on the cell tower, and that was it was around the same time that the fucking murder happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was like hijos de la chingada, and fucking pinche Larry David fucking got about out of prison.
Saving lives, eh?
Sin querer queriendo, helping the raza.
That's the episode where he picks up a hooker to fucking avoid the carpool lane.
Yeah, to use the carpool lane.
Yeah. To use the car. Yeah, so he gets a hooker to avoid the traffic.
Yeah, that's the same episode. He had some weed for the dude's glaucoma, no?
I don't know. I don't remember that detail.
Yeah, they scored some weed. But no, está cabrón, güey. Can you imagine, güey? Fuck, güey. What are the chances?
Yeah, some people aren't that lucky, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Some people aren't that lucky. Fucking que dicen que la prisión está llena de inocentes.
Everybody's innocent, bro.
Everybody's innocent in the pinta, güey.
Yeah.
But, fucking A. But yeah, ese pinche show está cagado, güey. And I mean, it's like if you to go back and I remember when I was younger, Seinfeld, I used to like it, but I really didn't get it, you know?
I never really got into it that much, güey.
Yeah, and not only that, because when it came out in the 90s, yo estaba de pinche parrandero, güey. I wasn't watching sitcoms. I wasn't watching Friends. I wasn't watching Seinfeld.
It was like Friends is for people that don't have friends.
Yeah.
I was watching Friends and Seinfeld, no mames.
Yeah. I wasn't watching Dawson's Creek. I wasn't watching...
That was after. That was 2000s, güey, no?
Yeah, but still, I wasn't watching that. That was Party of Five.
Seventh Heaven and all that shit?
Yeah, Seventh Heaven, A Party of Five.
I didn't see that shit.
You know, I wasn't watching that shit because there's not a pinche parrandero, güey.
You wanted to get some hickeys, bro. You didn't care about some fucking... you didn't care about some fucking show.
Nope. The only ones that I would watch, it was the X-Files religiously and Married with Children. You know? But yeah, so I never saw these shows. So the once in a while I'll catch Seinfeld only because people at work were like, oh my God, this is fucking great. Because how okay. So I would watch it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Ya ahorita, ya de grande, güey, fucking, I watch it, fucking relatable. It's still relatable on some portions, you know, except for I trip out in the show because they always El Pinche Jerry's like, hey, can you mind if I use your phone to retrieve my messages? You know, so he'll use somebody's house phone and, you know, get his messages. I'm like, fuck, dude, nobody does that anymore. Nobody. It's everything's by text or email or fucking DM.
Yeah, it's cabrón.
And that was advanced at that time too. Remember, because that was the one you got from the phone company as opposed to your machine way.
Yeah, you got the voice answering service. The answering service. Shit. They still have it, believe it or not. I was just dealing with a couple of issues last week with that. Those octogenarians, those 80-year-olds, fucking, they still fucking love their retrieving their voicemail like that.
Yeah, they keep it old school. They read the paper. They still do all kind of old.
They still dial 0 to talk to the operator.
Oh, shit. I believe it.
And shit, and I think they still hit 411, but it's not as rapid as it used to be. You know, like antes era instantly. Ahora ya no tanto. Ya like como que los dejan esperar. Oh shit, 411's being called. Oh wait, what do I do?
Shit.
It's the 411 line.
I mean, we're lucky enough to get to that age where we're gonna deal with technology. Fucking, I mean, it's probably gonna be worse for us. Way, can you imagine?
Dude, I still don't use my phone to its full potential. Yeah, you know? I don't. I mean, I have.
What do you use it for? Instagram, and that's it. Calling?
No, I still use it for like I use it a lot for work. Whenever I have to like draw like diagrams or like like proposed layouts for like when people want to trench or they want to do underground services, or when I have something aerial that needs to get. So I'll take a picture and then with my phone, because it's got the fucking the stylus. Yeah. Puedo hacer los cuadritos y puedo hacer las líneas, and just so that it keeps it neat, you know? And then I'll just send it to my boss or I'll send it to the engineers. I'm like, hey, this is what they want right here. Boom, boom, boom. Fucking, at least when they show up to give the customer a quote or let them know what needs to be done, they already know what is it that we talked about. So I use it for that a lot.
Yeah.
So that means you use it more than other people, than most people.
No, yeah, but I don't use all the other stuff. I mean, when I use it, texting, maybe phone calls. I don't talk on the phone as much as I used to. And social media, and then that fucking app. That's it. Pero tiene un chingamadral de cosas, güey.
What app are you talking about? What app are you talking about?
The one he draws on, he means.
Yeah, what I draw on them. I got the yeah.
But I'm saying that's more use than a lot of people do with it. Most of them is just social media, maybe text way, maybe a WhatsApp.
And maybe fucking next videos también and shit. Yeah, hey, fucking, if you're interested though, I got a bag of porn. Fucking,
we'll send you 5 randoms, vintage.
You gotta put it in the penny saver way, because not everybody gets it for free way. You need to get those old cats.
The ones that still have VCR.
Why don't you take it to work and you conveniently forget it in one of these dudes' homes, way, and then
because he doesn't want to get rid of it, way.
And then it's his problem now.
Yeah.
Dude, it's gonna have my fingerprints all over him
right away. It already has your fucking.
It's gonna have my DNA, way.
Pretty sticky as hell, way.
I don't know. Yes, there's some attachment that we're not getting. Way I don't know.
There was so many ways you could have got rid of this already. Way we used to travel to job sites, way hours away, and you couldn't get rid of it, way.
Yeah, you could have dumped it in a trash can somewhere.
You could have dumped it on the side of the road driving back from like fucking up north and shit.
No, because he knows himself. He would drive back at night and pick him up. He didn't want to disappoint himself.
There's some kind of attachment with it.
Oh man, yeah, but
maybe those were his first movies. Way maybe there's more to it than we know.
No, I mean they were a gift.
He was checking out el Ositos girl, pero a mí se me hace que
no, pero ¿sabes qué? I you know what? Ya ves que a veces the wandering eye, but it's like no es con malicia. I don't think it's now. It's just like instinct, no? Like when you see when you see a female, sometimes the eye will just go and you're like, oh shit, and then Pero en ese momento when you're like, oh shit, is when you get caught. I don't know if it's I mean, I'm sure it's happened to you too, right?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I don't know, bro.
So one time for Halloween, la esposa dressed up like Wonder Woman and shit. So they invited us over, and the ex-wife wasn't feeling good. So I'm like, all right, well, let me just go to show face and that we were here, because I mean I can't avoid it. We're right next door. So boy and everything, y ya cuando viene la esposa, it's like, oh my God, you made it. Where's your wife? You're gonna oh, she's ahorita viene and everything. And I'm all like, and I was like looking at the outfit. I'm like, holy shit, she pulls it off. Cuando me ve el pinche oso. And osos are like, hey, what's up, bro? I'm all like, oh, hey, what's up, eh?
Oh, you're checking out his wife.
That sucks, bro.
But it wasn't even like part. It wasn't with malicia. It wasn't like, oh yeah, no, it's just like, oh shit.
I'm sure it wasn't. Way no,
I'm sure it wasn't out loud, but inside.
No, le quedó bien.
¿Qué está haciendo con este pendejo? Yo sí la quisiera. Este güey le pone los cuernos.
Sí. You already had a plan, Wayne?
No, but
se la quería robar.
He went through. Dale.
It's one of those moments where, like, I don't think not every girl that that we look at is con malicia. Not all of them are like, oh, chiquitita or whatever. Nothing like that. But it's just like, oh shit. Sometimes you're like, no está mal.
I would.
2, 3. Yeah, 2, 3.
I would.
I would if I was in friend zoned. I can get past the zone.
I would if I wasn't working on my thesis.
Pobrecitas. Pobrecita, I know, right? My thesis.
I'm going for my doctorate, bro.
Yeah,
I wasn't doing my dissertation.
This is not good PR right here.
No mames, güey. Ramon, today's digging a mean hole today, güey.
So Ramon checks out the homies' chicks. Check.
Check out the homies' chicks.
I ain't coming over for no. I'm gonna beat this for no Thanksgiving or Friendsgiving. That's it.
He wants a Tyson Holyfield on fucking Black Friday.
Better not be on Black Friday.
No. He's digging a hallway today, man.
Oh fucking A. No, it's just one of those incidents where, like, it wasn't no era con malicia. I mean, I would tell you si era con malicia. You know?
No, we all know it wasn't con malicia, güey.
Estaba más chamaco. How old were you?
This isn't
like
malicia,
25.
Oh,
I was like 25, 26. Yeah, but I was in my mid-20s when that happened. Pero lo que me sacó de onda is that, like, back in, so if I was 25, that was like in 2000.
Early 2000s, right? Don't date yourself.
Yeah, early 2000s. To see a Wonder Woman outfit was rare. Like now, because of the whole, Marvel and all the comic books and everything, and even with the cosplay, you see it. But back then, it was rare to see that outfit,
Mm-hmm.
Y por eso me sacó de onda. I'm like, oh shit, oh, Wonder Woman. Hey, she pulls it off nice.
She's wondering where Bear's sleeping tonight because no lo encuentra.
He's hibernating in another cave.
Pobre Bear. Ramón le sabe todo el dirt, pero no sabe cómo decirle a la pobre.
I wasn't gonna get involved on that one. But eventually she caught him, I think. She caught him because they ended up splitting up. I think it was around the time que me dio the bag of the box of porn. Like maybe a couple of months after that, and they split up, and then she moved out and he moved out, and that was it.
Maybe that bag is haunted, way because he broke up, then he gave it to you, and then your shit fucking fell apart. Oh, maybe there's some bad omen in that bag, way. I don't know if you should fucking give it away to the listeners.
He's been carrying it away, carrying it around, way.
I don't know, way.
This one hasn't made it inside the house, so it's always been in the garage.
Yeah. So. Why don't you just leave it right there outside, way? Somebody will pick it up.
Yeah, I guess.
Nah, you don't want to get rid of it. You don't want to get rid of it.
No, it's not that.
he changes the bag every year on the dot. Like I'm at the bag to a newer bag.
I dust them.
He orders the VHS cleaners on eBay because he can't find them anywhere else.
Oh shit. No, güey. Algo tiene, güey.
No, it's one of those that knowing my fucking luck, the minute I leave it, like, hey, sir, you left your bag. And like, oh, and like, fuck.
Who does that way? Who? No one does that way.
Just toss it in the trash, way. It's not a big deal. You could even toss it in the trash outside, and then after the guy digs your shit, and then it just goes into the truck. Y nadie sabe de quién fue, güey.
Probably. You know what? Maybe.
Probably.
Or you put it in the neighborhood.
You know what? This is what I'll do. I'll hold off on it. I will see if any of the listeners want some or whatever.
No, if he puts it in the neighbor's bin and then the neighbor's wife catches them, then the bad omen continues. Right? Then it continues, güey. Se divorcia el pobre vecino.
Thanks to Ramon,
sin nada que ver.
Hey, Bernie, cue in the fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm track.
Oh, shit, ya la borré, güey. No mames, güey. You could have thrown it down the alley, too, güey, and just been like, fuck it. That's that.
Hey, you've seen all of them, or there's some that you haven't seen in that bag?
Oh, I think I saw them all.
Yeah?
Yeah, I saw them all.
He was hoping that one of them was homemade.
That's what I was going to say earlier. I was hoping he saw Wonder Woman again.
Yeah, he thought Wonder Woman was going to come out in there.
No, he must have. The only one I remember that there's one that I did give away or I gave it away. There was one that was it was called, if I remember correctly, it was the raunchiest of the raunch.
Shit.
It was pretty. It was like, not say there was a lot of like German clips, a lot of Japanese clips, and there was a lot of like it was just like fucking filthy fucking. It wasn't even sexual. I think it was just like
disturbing.
Yeah. Fucking, it was just había una de un pinche de like a killer clown de que las mataba y luego se las tronaba. Había otra. Yeah, it was just fucking, it was kind of disturbing. So I told that coworker about it, fucking from the other company back in the days, and he's all like, I was telling him what I do. This shit's fucking disturbing. Like, hey, well, fucking, let me borrow it. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll bring it to you, se lo di, and fucking, he kept it.
And then he got divorced because if you give away two, it still works.
Yeah, so there was
they're probably fucking snuff films. Este güey como era tan inocente. It's like, estos pornos tan chidos. They're all snuff movies.
There was some fucking Saw level shit yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, fucking the effects are pretty dope on this one.
Yeah, that one looks kind of real.
Yeah, they really didn't hold back on the budget. Yeah, not bad.
No, right? It's kind of gory. Kind of gory for the budget.
Nah, eso es ketchup, mira. It's ketchup.
Yeah.
It's good to see that even in porn, they really, want to get a good fucking good angle.
She deserves an Oscar, dice Ramon.
Yeah. She played dead for fucking 3 hours. Not bad.
Pobrecita, how did she not blink for 20 minutes? What's going on here?
Oh, shit.
No wonder they cursed, Wayne.
Hey, so are those snuff films like is it real or is it like urban legend type of deal?
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, they're real, way.
They are?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I know. I don't know. I've never seen one.
Yeah, I've never seen one either, but you've always heard I guess people are like, yeah, they don't exist, dude. It's like an urban legend type of deal.
You know which ones I ran across a couple of weeks ago? Those that weren't even that crazy anymore because of like the way that shit is now that you saw like not even like before it was a big deal. Those Faces of Death movies, remember those?
Oh, yeah.
They had like fucking all these volumes of them. And I remember when they first were coming out that they were pretty like, shit, I don't want to watch that. But now, if you see them now, they're not that crazy. Way.
The Faces of Death, they were a good introduction because al rato when remember Banned from TV,
Mm-hmm.
Those were tough. Because those were like actual surveillance cameras or closed circuit TVs or people on vacation recording that actually happened, you know?
Yeah.
Pinche desmadre. It wasn't, so it's just like...
Well, the Faces Death fue algo parecido, ¿no?
Yeah, that was like the pioneer of it. That was like the pioneer. You know, because that's the famous one where like the widows go somewhere and eat monkey brain, where they have to kill the monkey.
Yeah, someone's recording it. We're like,
someone's recording, but it's like it's these people know what they're doing type of deal, and a lot of them were like after the fact, you know, like this is a footage of a car that engulfed and it killed all the occupants in it, and ya los ves todos muertos. But and banned from TV. I remember the one that always sticks to my head is it's I guess like at a train station, y los pinches trenes van pasando. You know, de esos que la lady's waiting for the train to pass, and as soon as it passed, she runs y no ve que viene el otro y se la lleva, güey. Pa, la despadaza. Like, oh, fuck. Eso estaba.
Yeah, the train is. I used to work with a girl that got killed with the train in San Francisco like last year sometime. And it's crazy because we were coming back from Las Vegas and she used to tell me about these buses. They're called Bolt Bus. And she was like, "Oh, I take them to San Francisco all the time." Like I remember her telling me, like, "Dude, they have Wi-Fi. They're comfortable. It's way better than a Greyhound, and it's around the same price, a little bit more expensive." And we were coming from Vegas, and I saw one, and I was like, "Oh shit! I wonder what happened to her." Her name was Eunice, but I didn't know that she had passed away. So I kind of Googled her because she was really cool. I Googled her, and then I started seeing like stuff like she was missing. Apparently she went to a bar with her friends, and then when they were getting home, she told them, "Hey, I forgot my debit card in the bar. Let me go back and get it." And then they didn't see her after. And then apparently what happened was like she sat in the one of the BART stations in San Francisco. She sat on the rail of the second floor. And I think she was a little tipsy, and she ended up falling on the railroad tracks and fucking dying, man. And it was crazy, bro, because like it's one of those things where like out of nowhere you start thinking about somebody and you don't expect for that to happen. But it's tragic, bro. It's tragic, güey. Y lo que pasa es que pues con la internet, güey, you could see like the whole, you could piece out the whole fucking timeline. The timeline, yeah, because you see the friends posting on Facebook and you see like the Twitter, and then you start seeing that they follow a missing person. So all that stuff is all available just by people posting and finding their friends, right? And it's kind of crazy, right? That we're so like exposed like that sometimes, you know, but it's definitely, it sucks to know that somebody died like that way. Like, fuck.
No, está cabrón, güey. No, fuck it.
26, it was like 26 or 27, güey.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking, la pinche, well, it's just one of those tragic accidents, though. You know? She was clumsy,
way. She was always kind of clumsy, but it sucks, way. It sucks to go like that way. Y pues uno nunca sabe, way. She just went back to get her debit card, no? And then shit just fucking happened.
You know what? But y sí me ha pasado. I mean, a veces, not all the time, pero cuando salíamos, a veces se me olvidaba mi pinche debit or my ID. And then when I got home is when I realized it, but I'm like, fuck it, I'll just go in the morning, you know?
Yeah, I've done
I'll
that
just
too.
I'll just go in the fucking morning and go get it and shit. I see my para la placa, I'll just let them know, hey, fucking, I'm going to go pick up my license and my debit card because I left it at the bar.
Yeah.
And shit. That was a good excuse, though. Oh, yeah. Sí, una vez sí me... No, actually, no, a mí no me lesionó, me lesionó un compañero. That he told him that, and all right, cool, you know, but because he knew his driver's license number.
Yeah.
So they punched it in. So I'm like, all right, cool, you know. Do you know your driver's license?
I do, yeah. I know my number.
Nope. Don't need that shit, bro.
Do you even know your cell phone number?
I know my cell phone number.
Oh, okay, all right.
Well, I think that's not that. I mean, now I feel like every fucking website when I buy something, they always ask for my phone number, and some of them are like mandatory. So I feel like the phone number, you should know your phone number, way.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, The numbers that I know, I mean, I still know my parents' home number. I don't know their cell phone numbers, but I know the home number. I remember our when we lived in Boyle Heights. I remember the house number for there, the phone number.
You know your social security number by heart?
Yeah.
I used to clock in. They used to make us clock in with it at a job I had. I don't even know why they made us with the fucking out of all the numbers.
That's why hey, por eso tenías bad credit, way. Fucking somebody was fucking. Fucking social security.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why. Yeah, not the fucking 7 credit cards you got in college.
Yeah, the fucking 7,000 Guitar Center card that was maxed out. That has nothing to do with
the Sam Goody fucking state-of-the-art stereo.
The Kenwood system.
The pop-out screen.
Shit, güey. ¿Cuánta feria no se gasta, güey? Fuck.
Yeah, no. No, but they used to use the social security fucking así chiles, güey. No mames, güey.
Yeah.
Because even allá en trabajamos yo este güey, I asked once, I don't know if it was allá en at the other one or this other one, but they used to put it at the end of your fucking like your work ID shit.
Without Xing it out?
You're like last 4 way. And you're like, and now now te piden pa todo, what's your last 4?
Yeah.
You're like, and back then I was like, no mames, way. Why are you putting this on everything, way?
Yeah, no.
What the crazy shit though is that our employee number was the first 5 numbers of our social.
That's what I meant. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the first 5, and then cuando te llegaba tu check, it had the last 4, and then the first 5 they were blocked out. I'm like, hey,
so you don't have to put it together.
You don't have to be a genius. I mean, like fucking so and so, fucking let's just say Sarabia is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the other 4 is like 6, 7, 8, 9 and shit. Like right away.
Hey, remember when you used to buy all that shit on Pacific Way?
No,
en el MacArthur, güey.
You could buy a birth certificate and all that shit.
You could actually buy like a bachelor degree and shit.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Yeah, you could get a diploma. Like, yo me gradué de la Harvard, cabrón, mira.
But it said Harbor Street. Harbor City College.
No, fucking acá en San Pedro, güey.
Harbor City.
But so back in the days, you was at MacArthur, you was at the HP, and you fucking had clean papers, dude.
Yeah.
Got a passport, got a social security, got a driver's license. Hey, ¿cuál quieres, amigo? ¿Clase C, clase B o clase A?
Yeah. ¿Quieres la de Lola la trailera?
¿O quieres la de moto? ¿Cómo no, güey? Aquí está la de moto, güey.
I bought a fake ID one time on Pacific Way, but that's the only thing. Have you guys ever did you guys buy something from there or no?
No comment, bro. No comment.
Yeah, no.
I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait till I was 21, so I bought a fake ID, but I'm sure I told you guys the story. Yo sé when I wanted to make it more authentic, to give it that little bend in the center, para que se vea que que se miraba toda crispy cuando me la dieron, güey. It's all shiny and shit. Like, nobody's going to believe this. And yo según la quise doblar para que tenga like a little bend on the middle. Y que se abre toda, güey. It just kind of opened up. I didn't even get to use it, bro. Yeah, I didn't even get to use it. And I remember we met the guy at the arcades. There was these underground arcades that were on Pacific.
I know exactly where.
And then from there, you would go to a place where they took pictures for quinceañeras. And they would take you to the back. Y ahí te tomaban the ID fucking picture, bro. And then, and dos horas, I'll see you by the Street Fighter arcade. So ahí íbamos, güey. And I remember, I mean, we weren't even nervous or anything, way. And it's kind of fucking funny to think about it now as an adult, way. Like, shit. Buying a fucking fake ID?
Yeah. So you got it, went home, and blah.
Yeah, it just opened up, way. Yeah, it was pretty lame, way. Because I remember, my lunch ticket was laminated too. So I'm like, oh, well, my lunch ticket had a fucking little bend in the center. De tanto que me lo metía en la pinche bolsa. So I wanted to make it the same way para que se mirara que I would use it a lot, and it didn't fucking work, dude. I know. I still know my lunch ticket number.
Oh, I never memorized them.
I memorized it because sometimes I would forget it at home, and there was this sweet black lady that would let me write it on a piece of paper and she would believe me. But it was right because she would punch it in. Y ahí salía mi name. And, you know, hey, man, I used to love those fucking free fucking county meals, dude.
I can't do it.
Because daban fries para todo, way. If you wanted a burrito, te daban fries. You want a little hamburger, fries. You wanted some pizza, fries.
No, I don't know. I don't know. We only got fries when it was corn dog or hamburger.
No, we got fries with everything, bro.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was just a side.
Even Sloppy Joe's, we used to get fries.
I never liked those. I never liked fucking Sloppy Joe's.
Love those motherfuckers. Love them.
Yeah, I never liked them, man.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like was the fish sticks.
Yeah, those are kind of fucking. Yeah, you could taste the freezer.
No, luego me salía lo silver. I don't know if it was the skin or what. I used to get a lot of the silver.
Hey, bro, that's fucking wild cop, bro. You should be fucking appreciative.
The silver, the mercury. What are you talking about?
I don't know. No, like the skin or like
the long john silver.
Oh, it was the darker meat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, ugh, fuck.
Right away the darker meat.
Right away. The long john silver way.
No mames con ustedes, siempre hay algo.
Yeah, well, that shit was good, way in the county food. Gorditos.
Yeah, no, my friend Gabby, she just attempted to do a coffee cake the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Y me mandó fotos, and I'm like, oh shit. She's like, hey, me sobró un pedazo. Y down, I'm like, shit, I'm down to drive, but I was working some crazy hours, and I like the following day, le dije, ¿sabes qué? You know what? Just either save it or give it to somebody else. No way, I'm not gonna be able to make it all the way to fucking Covina or.
Hey, so you were a chocolate milk or regular milk?
I like chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk, huh?
Chocolate milk was the best.
I wouldn't even imagine eating a fucking burger with chocolate milk now. But when I was a kid in fucking school,
fuck yeah,
chocolate milk with pizza, yeah,
dude. You know what? You're fucking right.
Right? Those days.
Y te daban fries for the chocolate milk, güey.
Chocolate milk and fries? I'm in.
Todo.
Hey, didn't they? I don't know if someone attempted or we talked about it. Fucking I mean, I don't know now, but it would have been a good idea to open up like a fucking restaurant with county food, like a flashback kind of deal.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Maybe in the hip areas.
Yeah. Like Eagle Rock or fucking Echo Park or pinche Silver Lake. Ahí sí pegaba.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Ese va a pegar.
I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute, though. There's a lot of transplants in those areas.
That's
so maybe not.
I don't know.
Yeah. They probably don't know it.
If you watch Almost Got to Anything, way they're always talking shit about the school lunches when.
Yeah, they don't appreciate shit.
Yeah, they don't appreciate fucking.
I used to love that shit, bro. Fuck.
Dude, it was. I don't know why. I mean, you could say they conditioned us or whatever, but dude, I used to look forward to fucking my breakfast and my lunch.
Yeah.
I think it was. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I mean. Pues en la casa puro arroz, frijoles, tortillas. All of a sudden you're fucking getting like sloppy Joe. You're like, what the fuck is a sloppy? Yeah. It's like you get your taste buds are tasting something you fucking.
Yeah, that's true.
You never knew when.
What about the chalupas? Did you like the chalupas?
I never had the chalupas.
I don't think I had chalupas.
I wasn't too crazy for the chalupas, but
you know how fucking nerdy and fucking fatty I was, where that I would get the calendar and I would circle the days that I was looking forward
to. You're like the fucking days you would not forget your fucking ticket, right?
I would malpasaba 2 days prior to that Wednesday because we were gonna get something that I wanted.
He was already pre-bartering the day before, way.
And then,
give me my sandwich today, my burger today, for your shit tomorrow, bro.
What was your favorite meal, Way?
My favorite meal? Yeah. Pues me gustaba just the regular burger, way. And then I know there was guys that make their own Thousand Island with mayo and ketchup. They would mix it in. But I would mix in the mustard with fucking ketchup. And
Oh,
I never even done that as an adult way, but as a kid way, that shit was bomb way.
You should try it. Wait, you should try it. Go to AM/PM, get yourself those little wrap burgers.
Oh, because they have them in the little foil like that too. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Go to AM/PM, get yourself 2 of the little wrap burgers.
Shit.
Spoil yourself, güey. Cómprate 3, güey.
Yeah.
Well, some like 2 for 1 or something. No, you can get 4 way.
Dude, the AM/PM, that was one of the highlights of a road trip was to stop at AM/PM for those burgers.
Fuck yeah. The little
hot dogs and the fucking
the hot dogs and the burgers, yeah, bro.
Pues when we fucking we avoided death.
Yeah.
Pinche Fernie on the wheel saved the day. Nos salvó todos, güey.
Yeah, if he would have brought his bike, we would have been done, güey.
Yeah. Fucking, I know we talked about it. We were coming down Mammoth, pinches viejitos, güey, casi nos mataban.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Fernie esquivió fucking the Lincoln Town Car of Death.
I was driving that way.
You were driving?
Fernie was asleep.
Yo estaba dormido, güey. I didn't know what story you're talking about, güey.
That's right. And Fernie was asleep in the back, way.
This guy was sleeping. He didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah, that's right. Estaba todo colgado con la baba, güey.
Le está fallando el memory savant over there, güey.
No. Yeah, me acuerdo, yeah.
I don't get any credit. I don't get any credit. I already know that. I'm already used to it.
Right away.
But I was gonna let it pass, but it would have.
No. Yeah, you're right. Fernie said.
I was confused, way. I was fucking all confused, way.
You're like, what? I was driving? No, I wasn't driving.
No, I know some other stories, way, but I don't know if it's fucking ustedes, way. So I was like, what is he talking about? Which one, way?
Yeah.
And he said Mammoth. I'm like, Mammoth?
Yeah.
Yeah, así se me chispoteó, güey. And then, but no, and then as soon as that, fucking, luego fuimos a echar gas, and I'm all like, fuck, compré pinche burgers and hot dogs and pinche Red Bulls y todo esto, madre.
Because you cheated death.
Yeah, they tasted so fucking good.
Yeah.
You know, it's like fucking
Ramon acting like the guy that wanted to fucking get freed because he died and he already served his life sentence. So stay away over here, fucking.
Right away.
I'm back.
All my debt is cleared.
I don't have cholesterol and any of that shit. Give me everything in the store.
My fucking debt is clear, güey.
And it was at the time that I think I don't know si apenas habían salido, ya tenían rato, but it was those what was it, the chili Fritos, fucking Fritos. That they already had the flavor on it. Que agarré de esos también. Le eché las pinches hamburguesas and I crushed them in.
I remember. Talk about comfort food.
Yeah, that was my fucking welcome to life. Fucking.
Those were cool camping trips, man. I remember those a long time ago,
dude. I guess it had like fácil 2008.
Was it 2008?
2008, 2007. Yeah, 2007, 2008. On the time.
¿Cuántos, güey?
Yeah, but the first time we went, I think it was we went like twice in 1 year. I think it was in 2007. We went twice, and it wasn't until like the third one que fue el Esteban.
Yeah. I wanted to know what all the fuzz was about. Everybody came back with their 3.5 megapixel camera full, and I feel like I messed out.
That was the
2 megapixel camera, waste.
Remember, that was the shit for everybody wanted the little camera.
And then it zoomed in.
Yeah, my screen is bigger though, bro. I dropped 600 on this one. Es de la plasma. El mío tiene plasma.
Oh shit.
Está cabrón, güey.
No, está chido la chingadera. It was a good one, but yeah, dude. Definitely the county food was good fucking food. I mean, there might have been a dish or two that I didn't care for. Like I didn't care for the chalupas and I didn't care for the fish sticks, but everything else is pretty solid.
What is it like now? I mean, you guys probably closer to that than I am.
I don't know.
No, La Chiquilla's been out of, and she didn't even go to like LA Unified. She went to like a charter school. You know, so their lunches are different.
There's a vegan menu.
Yeah,
Probably,
I don't know how their thing was and shit, but dude, I know that they made a lot of changes. I know that they took a lot of the foods and shit because I guess the kids were getting, fucking getting heart issues and fucking overweight and fucking.
Well, everything had fries, way. That's what I'm saying.
In the good old days, he said.
Fucking 12-year-old already needs a quadruple bypass.
No lie, way. Shit.
With chocolate milk, everything.
I mean, we had cup of noodle vending machines, where you got the soup and then te daba la pinche agua caliente ahí, we're ready to go. I remember when they put those up, where.
I never saw one of those. Way.
Yeah, those are pretty sweet.
Dude, but then they had the little vending store where they sell the nachos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, there was something about that cheese, man.
Dude, even those little punch. You remember the punch that used to come in the milk carton? The fruit punch. Those were fucking good. Way. I remember those too.
Fucking sweet as a motherfucker. I bet you if you have one now, like, fuck, this shit is sweet.
Yeah, no shit.
No shit.
I'm gonna get a burger with some chocolate milk this week. I'll let you guys how it went.
Manda la foto, güey. Manda la foto. Dude, that'd be fucking.
I gotta all swing by 8 p.m.
Fuck.
We're 15-year-old gangsters drinking chocolate milk all the time.
maybe if everything goes right, maybe I'll get some. I'll get some for us next week.
Yeah, that would be cool. Eh?
Yeah, fucking.
You down to record or what? We're gonna record or what?
Everything should be cool. I think I should be caught up on a lot of shit, so I think I'll be available. Wait a minute. It's the weekend que viene, it's the Memorial Day weekend, no?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, I don't work this weekend. I work the following weekend, so I think we should. I think we should be good. I mean, fingers crossed that everything. I make sure that I don't have anything else to do because I just want to get everything done before I go back to work. You know, because then it's gonna be another fucking year, or it's gonna be another fucking couple of months before I get to do everything. Lo que quiero hacer es organizar. I want to make sure I get all my tools. Because I got them scattered all over. I found a bag, and I was telling Fernie si era de él, güey. It's a fucking camera bag. I don't know whose it is.
So right away, what the podcast needs to see on here.
I don't know. I'm just saying, los que están viendo el video, they'll be like, oh, maybe this might go into the fucking the Chicano Shuffle raffle.
This thing wants to raffle with.
Una cooperacha, no?
he wants to have a silent auction for his charity, way.
I know, right? I want that Julius Caesar on your left right there, bro.
Julius Caesar.
Oh, la momia?
That looks like Julius Caesar from here, way. Look at all this random shit, way. Jesus Christ. Hey, they're looking for that one in Guanajuato, bro. Where'd you get that from? Oh, shit.
Oh, this is from when my sister and I used to do the haunted houses at my parents' house.
Yeah.
And shit, so fucking...
Eso se parece que se mueve en la noche, güey. Ten cuidado.
Yeah. No, y luego ya no tiene el power. Está desconectado. But it used to have like a little sensor, and fucking se le movían los pinches ojos, y se movía la cabeza, and then it would shake. And shit,
so it's a sex toy. It's a mummy sex toy.
Right away.
It's a mummy fucking sex doll, love doll.
There we go.
You're in the Halloween
Love doll. Oh shit! You just reminded me of your old band, the Love Dolls.
The Love Dolls, shit, bro.
Oh shit! I used to have. I don't know what happened, dude. I fucking miss my little iPod because I tenía todas las rolas, like from the Love Dolls to fucking Toy District and
shit.
Yeah, I used to have them all. You guys never recorded anything with Isenso, did you?
Yeah, there's some stuff on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, they even they sent me a link the other day. They made one of the songs into a karaoke
Oh shit!
Yeah, like you could sing karaoke to it.
Is there a video of you playing, or is it just a song?
Nah, it's just a song. I don't think there's video available. I mean, this is we never had that kind of equipment where, but
Yeah, and that technology.
yeah, I kind of regret it because it's funny to see way, but no, I don't have any of that shit.
It was like early 2000s, no?
Yeah, it was late 90s, early 2000s, right?
Mm-hmm.
So para tener una camera chingona, güey, no. All our pictures got developed at Thrifty's right there with the fucking ice cream.
With the thing on it on the side.
Yeah, with the ice cream, yeah.
We ate the ice cream, we waited the hour, wing.
Dude, that ice cream was the cookies and cream from Thrifty's? Shit,
the chocolate chip, way. Chocolate chip. Shit.
There'll be a fucking other battle on Black Friday right here.
Cookies and cream, chocolate chip. Cookies and cream, chocolate chip. No,
that ice cream was good. It's still around. Still get a little scoop.
Yeah, but is it Rite Aid? It's Rite Aid.
I think Rite Aid has them.
But the Thrift, it's still Thrifty's ice cream. Where
where we remember what was it, O'Reilly's that we went to buy the parts? The one across the street has a Thrifty's. No, we didn't stop there? No,
we didn't. No, we were fucking... Yeah, because se estaba haciendo tarde, güey. Ya, fucking 3 hours. I'm like, pues, ¿cómo le hacemos? ¿Cuál es la parte? No, pues, ¿qué es esta? Que no, maybe we should do this. Just fucking 3 hours trying to figure it. And then, all right, well, we got to take this shit off and take that off. That's another 2 hours. And then, luego la pinche hora que pasamos at the auto parts store, me trying to draw up the figure to the guy there.
No, it's shit, way. And then you telling them that you're a famous podcaster?
Not yet.
Yeah, you told them. I remember.
He asked what was Chicano. No, he asked what was Chicano Shuffle. What was that? Because I was wearing the Chicano Shuffle Dickie shirt that day.
Oh, yeah.
So he asked, is it a shop or what is that? And I'm like, nah, it's a podcast, puto.
Shit, bro.
Right away.
Tirando barrio, Ramon.
Right away, he said, yo tengo podcast, he said.
Yeah, I know, right?
Don't mind these two dudes standing next to me. Remember, that was still back in the days before we fucking leímos shit about him fucking saying, yeah, I got a podcast, bro. We're like, hey, wait, don't we?
Yeah, no, I'm already used to it. I just gave up. I already gave up with it.
Back when he used to use I instead of we.
Yeah, let him have his throne, way.
I mean, I don't think I'm the type of guy that did use myself in the third person, though, did I?
No, not third person. Not that
that's kind of douchey. You're borderline. I don't think you're there, way.
No. I don't think I've ever done I mean, I might have here and there just as a gag or fucking de broma. But no, it's not one of the things that I like, hey, Ramon wants you to listen to the Chicano Shuffle podcast. I don't think I've done that.
That's... Yeah, you just did that, bro.
I know. No. Repeat.
Hey, get the soundbite. Get the soundbite, Freddie, and then I'll make a techno song. We could do a remix.
No shit, it'd be funny.
We could do a remix.
Hey, you know what? No bullshit aside. Maybe we should do that. Jimi Hendrix again. Redo it.
Yeah, no shit. We can make a song. We could get a bunch of sound bites where and just make a song where I think we could do that. It'd be funny.
No shit.
That's funny.
Pero vamos ya cortándole esta madre, güey. Oh, fucking, y pues se nos olvidó. I wanted to talk about that downtown fire, pero ya pasó, güey. Esa madre. So just wanna, antes de acabar, and say anything, we have a listener. He's always hitting us up, Edgar Alvilso. He just wanted, he asked us si podíamos, right? And I was like, I can understand if you don't. If we could just throw a little quick shout out to his wife. It's her birthday, and I believe it's let me get her name. I don't want to butcher it. Oh shit, I might butcher it. Elia 07. Just want to say, hey, happy birthday from Chicano Shuffle. And thank you for listening to us. I think they both listen. They enjoy it, so it's one of those rare ones where the couple enjoys listening to.
Nice, man.
The Chicano Shuffle podcast.
That is a rare one.
Yeah, the majority somos compas, and maybe I don't know if we have that many female listeners anymore.
Anymore?
Well, we used to have a couple, not that much. I think we might have. Yeah, they might have moved on to greener pastures.
Yeah, the stats don't break it down that far.
Yeah. And just wanted to say happy birthday. Thank you for listening. And still working on that thing that I told you earlier that I was going to look into. All right. And de ahí en fuera, hey, don't forget to review us or give us, on iTunes. Esteban, you still are you looking into the iTunes?
Yeah, there's a few. I'll post them tomorrow.
Okay. Give us a review, good or bad. Just let us know what you like or what you didn't like. Así para saber. And then, check out our Patreon. We got our Patreon page. You can find us on YouTube, your favorite platforms, I guess. And, hey, share us with the family. Share us with the friends. Share us with the coworkers. Share us with, your neighbors and shit. And just tell them, hey, si quieren carcajearse un poco y las pendejadas, go check these guys out, So that's it for me. Anything for you guys?
Nah, bro. Peace.
Nah, bro.
All right. A ratos vetaré.
Órale, pues.
A ratos